and cash was fake just to get at me. Yes.
What he just said?
Yes.
Hold on, say that again.
Yes.
Bitch, you got me.
They be like, yo, what the fuck is it gonna take to get rid of this bitch? You can't get rid of me, bitch.
So, Armand Wiggins and Bobby Lytes just did an interview. They talked about music and more, but we getting straight to the mess because that's what we got to do. So, anyways, the two set up a live interview and talked about the whole Bobby Cass situation, all that. Bobby spilled so much tea on it. So, let's get right to this. Bobby did speak on, you know, actually how Zeus had it planned for Island Boi and him to actually have a, you know, I guess 2-episode special after the season to then talk about how he went to go meet his mother in the Bahamas and all this and that and the third. That would have been so nice. But sadly, that couldn't even happen because Island Boi, I believe, had some court issues. So the episode never went on or wasn't able to ever go on.
For production value, for the first time ever on Zeus, they were going to film after what happens after I pick the winner. And it was going to be me and him in the Bahamas, visiting his mom, all that. It was going to be like a Krishan and Blueface type of vibe. The reason why it never happened, and I was so pissed because I knew it was going to eat the show. It was going to add to the show. That's why they had to extend it and give it an episode 11, because episode 11 was supposed to be us in the Bahamas. The reason why it didn't happen is because Island Boi had an open case in Houston, and he was literally in the court. He missed the court date because he was filming my show, and he almost had a warrant for his arrest, and his lawyer had to work it all out so that he could, and they told him, we advise you not to leave the country because right now you have a court date on Monday. He was going to come and leave Bahamas on Sunday to go back to Houston on Monday. His lawyer said, don't. And everybody was like, yeah, you shouldn't do that. You'll get detained in Bahamas. Because
then Bobby then spoke on the night him and Island Boi did coke together. He speaks on how he slapped them, how they did it in this nice hotel, and how that night basically went. Also, Bobby did admit to him actually doing ski slopes and speaks on Island Boi doing way more than him. He says he went to Aspen while he was just doing, you know, little New York flurries from the snow. Here's them clips.
Well, I slapped him. Before I slapped him, I'm like...
So you did slap him?
I did slap him. I slapped the dog shit out of him.
Wow.
In the elevator. Wow. And I was in my underwear. And he was in his underwear. And we were at the motherfucking Post Oak.
Were you on
the
coke?
Most expensive? No. Oh, yes. We did. That's the night that him and I did coke together.
Wow.
Oh, my God. Bobby is a cokehead.
So you...
Oh, my God. Bobby is too real.
So you do coke. Well, you did coke with him. He did coke, too. So y'all was both doing the coke.
All y'all faves do coke, girl. All y'all faves do coke.
And
the ones you think is so prestigious...
Wow.
They love coke.
And so was that a coke slap or was that what kind of
slap? It was irate coke, love, heated in the moment slap.
But what happened?
So what happened was, this is what happened, child. Because he drove. He valeted. So you're not about to drive right now. You're belligerently drunk. You're high off coke. You took more coke than me, literally.
So she
takes big mountains. Girl, she goes skiing.
Wow.
She goes to Aspen. See, I just be with the tricklets like NYC, like just if be snowfall. She goes to Aspen. She goes to Aspen, okay?
Yeah.
And there's no shade. I'm just saying, since you want to get on live and you want to literally exploit, is that the word? Expose the fact that what I do on my personal time for fun, and I don't even do it that often, which is tired. I smoke weed every day, but I don't do coke every day. So anyways, it's just so tired.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about I talk about it only because it's been exposed.
Yeah.
And I'm not a fake bitch. And I like to be as real as possible because I feel like that is also my fan base. They resonate with me being real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it is tired. I don't want to talk about it, but you opened it up. So now here we are.
Then Bobby then decided to speak on how Davion actually was in agreement with Island Boi because Island Boi's plan originally was to, go on Love and Hip Hop with with Bobby Lytes after the show, because he won his love. They were actually going to be together, so he was then going to be on Love and Hip Hop, get all this fame, this, that, and the third. And word on the street allegedly that Bobby Lytes says that the plan was basically for Island Boi to get famous, leave Bobby Lytes, and end off his relationship with Davion. Bobby also spoke on how Island Boi actually threatened Davion throughout that situation of that. But that's what Bobby said. Here's the clip.
I also understand Davion was in agree. He was in an agreement with Jameson. Jameson told him the plan was play your part, play your role, because I won the show. This was a TV show, but I won the show and I need to get what I can from it. I'm about to get on Love and Hip Hop too. Like I need to blow up. I need the clout. I want to be famous. So just play your role, please. And if you don't play a role, I'm going to fuck you up, because he had him threatened, manipulated, and scared. I'm going to fuck you up, and I'm going to expose all your information about what you do in real life and your mom and this and that and where you live and all that. He had him literally. It was extortion.
Wow.
Literally.
And this whole time.
And that's why Davion is so hurt. And that's why Davion still feels like he hasn't told his story yet.
Because he was really in a full-blown relationship.
More
they were
than
having sex as
sex. He would walk his dogs. He would clean his house.
Okay. And then
It speaks on how Island Boi is calling him after GoHard and him broke up and him laying him out on the phone. He spoke on all these situations. And there's even a part that I didn't catch. They kept saying this house in Virginia. I don't know what house in Virginia was, but it was H.I.V. Now I'm gonna play the clip because fans peeped him as he was playing a recording. It showed it was said that Island Boi got from Cash's ex-boyfriend, that Cash's ex-boyfriend actually gave Cash 6 years ago in H.I.V. Here's the clip.
He said, I was wrong in the years ago, 6 years ago. I guess Cash is going to hold the hit against him because Cash feels it.
I don't want to play.
Because Cash feels it.
I don't want to play that. Should I play that?
So then Bobby basically shows exclusivity on the phone with Island Boi, mentioning Cash still living with his ex, having feelings and all this stuff for Bobby. And I'm just like, man, oh my goodness.
Cash was still living with the ex-boyfriend who he cared about. And I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? The ex-boyfriend finally realized, okay, this might be real. So then the ex-boyfriend came to me talking all type of shit. So I talked to the ex-boyfriend face to face. The ex-boyfriend is so manipulated and so scared.
Wow.
Cash have him so fucking trained. Like, if Cash said, bitch, stop calling my name, the boy put his head down like a puppy. I said, bro, you do not have to do that. Talk. He said, Cash and I had sex the day you went. Because I was gonna give Cash, I was gonna give the Cash some eyes. So Cash when I fuck him. He said, I would do whatever Cash say because Cash already know. Now listen to this. He said, I was wrong in the years ago, 6 years ago. I guess Cash.
In the recording, Island Boi speaks on Cash X, what they had to say about him, how he was going to put a hit against him if this is that and the third happened. So
already know. Now listen to this. He said, I was wrong in the years ago, 6 years ago. I guess Cash is going to hold the hit against him because Cash feels it.
I don't want to play that. Should I play that? Should I have played it?
wait a minute.
I didn't want to show that.
Okay.
I'm a nasty bitch, though.
Wait a minute.
Look.
So then Cash say, oh, you this, you that.
Wait.
You're this, and you this, and you this. Then I'm the third Scorpio. Cash.
Third Scorpio. Davion, me, Cash.
Listen, wait. So he put the button on me and say, I said, Cash, you know what you're dealing with. Your heart, you might be in love with me, but you care for somebody who will hurt you deeply. And the only thing you doing right now is revenge. I get it. I understand. But I do not want to be a part of it.
So he breaks up with him.
But just
Wait,
let
why?
me go.
definitely what Rel was saying, how it's like the boyfriend was scared of him. It most definitely is given that, and I just don't know what to say anymore. James Cash has attacked Bobby because he was still in love with Bobby. So that's the only reason why Cash was jabbing at Bobby and actually putting his work into, you know, demolishing his character and all that and talking stuff about him.
So he breaks up with him.
Wait, why?
Me go. I'm still in love with somebody else that happened so abruptly, which was you. That's why he attacked you.
That's why he's attacking me.
You were never in love with me. You were never in love with me. Shut the fuck up. You didn't even know what was going on. You were so caught up on Davion because of the name on your hand. You didn't even know what the fuck was going on. Davion Listen to me when I tell you. Play the
Okay, boom.
Wow.
No, hold on. And then,
wow. So he told Cash that he's still in love with you, and Cash was like manipulating the boyfriend, and then the boyfriend gave Cash what?
A house in Virginia.
Allegedly.
It was
No, it's fine.
Oh my God. I was because I gave you my all.
I gave you my all.
Ready to give you more.
And ready to give you more. I was like, you look a mess.
The fact you keep screaming like this just lets me know you're drunk as fuck. And no, I'm in love with you. You're so fucking stupid as
like, Bobby did his big one with this one. This is a lot of exclusive tea. And I see people saying that, oh, it's edited. I don't think so. It'd be fucked up if it is, but I don't think nothing about this is edited. So then, you know, Armand Wiggins being him, he checking the dates, making sure it's real. Bobby ends up showing more exclusive recordings, and I'm just like, you know, just play the clips. Just play the clip. Go ahead.
Wow.
I ain't fucking love with nobody, bitch.
This is Friday at 10:50 p.m.
Let me look at that date.
Friday
at 10:50 p.m.
Recently, bitch.
Wow.
Hold
Today
on.
is Monday.
Yes. Hold on. I got one more thing. I gotta pay. Hold on. We got 9 minutes. You gotta pay these. You gotta hold on. I want him where he's.
What are we talking about though? Because you before anything, oh, Jay, I was gonna come forward. Listen to me. What about your status? Who cares about that? Everyone has. Everyone is. No, bitch. It was to the last fact that he knew me and him fucked after.
Just like, yo, so now we're waiting on Island Boi and GoHard to actually give a response to this of how they feel, like, you know, what's tea, like, you know, because this is a whole lot. But what I need y'all to do is hit the subscribe button and put on your post notifications so y'all can be notified every time I drop tea. Also, please, 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 I'm not trying to force you guys, but follow Zeus Network Tea Inc. This is the only way you're going to get all the tea up to date on Instagram. I post everything on there and then I come on here to mention it to you guys, but most of the stuff I post on there doesn't make it to the YouTube channel unless it's big. So please go follow the Instagram so y'all can have all the tea. Without further ado, hit the like button, also subscribe, share to all your friends. Without further ado, head to the outro. Peace out.
And shout out again to all those people who hate my guts, but is sitting in a quiet place listening to my show. You are obsessed and sick, okay? Okay, I'll be right back and let's get into stuff now.